I miss Rumbleverse almost every day. That game was so great. I wish I would have played it more. I wish I would have made the time. It's so fun. But we're not playing Rumbleverse tonight. We are playing Timberborn. And we need to make this whole thing into our reservoir. It's going to take some doing, but we'll get her done. And then, when these droughts, which we're in right now, stop being, or start being longer, we should still be okay. We're also still finishing up our little hospital here. We are going to need a while to get the metal blocks for this, for sure. But I think it looks pretty good. I think we'll also do... I'll either keep these houses here, or I'll move them eventually somewhere else, and we'll build like a nicer thing. And I was thinking about moving the storage too. Like we got this and we got this one over here. This one will probably stay because this one's got some nice stuff on the top of it and everything. But I think these ones might move. We just kind of started putting these here because we needed a place to put more stuff. So I might move them eventually. But right now, let's start the game. And then what we're going to need to do, we can actually take these out because we won't need them anymore. Same with these ones here and here. And then what we want to do is build a... Oh, that was a little laggy there. It's okay. I'll put 2 of these, so we need 1. Let's get some stairs. I guess we'll go 1 more down, and then they can just go right onto there. We also want them to get over that way, which I guess they can get from here. They can get some of it from here anyway, but not a lot. So we got 6 days. We still got a good amount of water in there, so that's good. We see we have some up here, which is also nice. But the first thing we need to do, I think if we go down, yeah, that's how we'll do it from up there. We'll come down this way, because that'll be less materials needed. We'll still have to go. Nope. We can get, can we get all, we can get all of it, but like this one. Okay, so we will go down there. All right. Now let's make a path. And then, what is that? Is that a 3? Let's see here. Yeah, that's 3. Okay, so let's get our 3-piece dynamites in here. Oh, I should actually put another pathway right here, or they'll forget that they can go down there. And then we'll do... Might as well start putting in these ones as well. They can't quite get here yet, but... We can get there if we just put down another twofer. There we go, and I might as well make a path. Yeah, once they put that one in, we can get rid of... Oh, hold up. Someone's 1 down, so that needs 2 as well. Let's higher prioritize these 2 just because that way we know it gets done. That's what water. And we also want to build. I guess we'll do it over here. Actually, no, it really won't block the dam anyway, will it? Let's put a stair here, because we're going to put in more mangrove trees. How far can this go? I guess we can only get to there. Yeah, what if we were to put another one there? That doesn't change. Okay. Well, we can get a few more in. If we need to, we can put in another... we can put in another forester, which we have here. Ah, beauty. Okay, I bet you if we put those other stairs over here, then I bet we don't even need this. Yeah, there we go. And that whole thing can be mangrove. So let's put those in right now. Which one are they? Which one are they? Cottage, birch, pine, mangrove. There we go. There we go. I think we can even take out that path. We don't need it. Let's do that and see if we can plant more in there. Because we are getting a little lower on food. We do have mangroves, but we were getting a little low. And yet he can do the whole thing, so let's make sure we get that. There we go. And pop these in. Perfect. And as these trees come out, we'll plant more kohlrabies over here too. Because we seem to be out of them all the time too. Okay, we got all our dynamite here. Let's blast it out. Oh, actually, might as well do this one first. That way they're all done on that level. And we don't have to worry. And we'll higher prioritize that just so it gets done quicker so we don't forget about it. Because I went over here and planted some mangrove trees and then immediately forgot about it. Oh, they look cool. I never get to see them like this because I always have them planted right up against edges. Okay, let's get that out of there. We can do these two as well. And then these all need to be a 3. These ones are going to be a 2 even though they're taller because we'll have to do it twice. Which means that these ones are also a 2. These ones are all 3s. And then they'll be done twice. Will that one be? That'll be 6. I think that's 2 3s. If that's a 4, let's see. Oh, so let's delete this right now for a second, just so we can see. I'm pretty sure it's 4. Yeah, so that'll be 2 and 4, so it'll be 6. So we might as well just do 2 3s. We'll put, this was a 2, not a 3. Those back in, and these will be 2 3s and a 1. So I guess if we do the 3s first. We will have to rebuild this at one point. In fact, maybe for now we just leave this part of it. Just until we get the other part done. I see that I clicked on the path there. It doesn't really matter. But there we go. So we'll get that done. So we got tons of explosives, or we did have. Yeah, we got 1.1k explosives. We should have a bunch of extract, I think. Or not? Oh, we definitely have extract. We don't have bad water, and it's because it's a drought. Okay, that's why. So we shouldn't... I don't think we can make these. Oh, no, it takes extract. Okay, yeah, we're good. We just won't be able to make any more extract until later. But we're almost out of this drought, and we survived it easy, so... Because this isn't going to dry up today. Oh yeah, we were gonna put places to get food and drink over here for the contamination pod people. Actually, you know what? We could do that. The way I built this, it's hard to see, but we lower this down. Oop, okay, so let's do. Oh, this is actually really good that there's extra spaces here. Okay, so let's do. No, we need storage. What am I thinking? Let's do a little water. Actually, we'll do one water because there shouldn't be too many people using it. Let's do that. And we'll do little warehouses. Maybe we'll build something in behind there. But you know what we'll do? I think we'll do some more shrubs, maybe? Or do we want to do street lamps? Let's do lamps instead. And this will be for, let's say, do some fermented cassava, and then maybe we'll do like a, I'm not sure what else we'll do. We'll figure something out. Probably, oh, here we go. So let's now, are they all in? No, that one's not in yet. Let's high prioritize it just so we get it. Because here comes the water again. So we did survive that one pretty easy. And we're filling back up, which is good. This will flood for now. We're just until we get everything done over here. Oh, is that the 4? These two the same height? Yeah, and this is a triple? Okay, yeah. You know it, buddy. How you doing tonight? You're here just in time. We get to see the big boom. Yeah. There we go. And I can take all that stuff. Actually, I'll leave this here because I'll go down and get all the materials Although, there are metal blocks. Yeah, okay. So we will do that. Let's detonate these ones. And these ones. Okay, now we got to build our way down to the next one. Which actually... but bike ride home. So I want to say a quick hello. Well, bike safe, buddy. And thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. There we go. And we can do, what do we need? 2. Go. And let me delete this. And this is also a 2, and we should high prioritize it. Huh, I don't know if there's a skunk outside or if someone's having a good time, but I could definitely smell something coming through the window. And yeah, we just have to leave that until we can build the next part. Oh, did I high prioritize that? Okay, yes I did. So wait till that guy's gone, and we'll blow that up. And we'll put another one here. That should get us down to where we need to go there. Actually, we'll high prioritize it just so they can keep building the rest. Actually, I guess it didn't matter because the rest, it doesn't, yeah. We'll have to build down to the other ones anyway. Oh, this one isn't needed. Not at the moment, anyway. they ever build these? Oh, are they done over at the thing over here? No. Okay. It's because of all the dynamite. They're not building anything else until it'll be done. And I actually should do it. Let me take this out, and then we'll replace them with what we need. There's some 3s. And I think I'll... Oh, I shouldn't have taken that one out. Oh, that was stupid. I gotta rebuild the stairs. Because they can't get to that first one. I think that's where our staircase down is going to be, anyway. Until they're all gone, I'll blow up these ones, because I can put these ones in from the side, so. And it needs another 3. We already have a lot more water just from the explosions we've been doing, which is nice. Okay, they should be building over here now. They did. Okay. Very nice. Everything is built. Okay, let's build 2 more little warehouses so that when there's people in the contamination chambers or just in the hospital in general, they can come over and get food without having to go very far. And for these, we'll do mangrove fruits, and we will do we'll go with kohlrabies. We're about to start growing more kohlrabi, so speaking of which, we can start that right now. Let's grab some here. We'll wait for those other ones later. Yeah, it's not much for now, but it'll help. Yeah, and we're flooding again, but it'll be okay. We're almost to where we need to be over here. Are these all in? No. Okay, no, they're not. Okay, they built those, which means we can start taking out this path and building more. Should be able to build all the way across there like that. So let's do it. I'm just going to build like 4 at a time in case they get real stupid. Because a lot of times they get real stupid. Alright, let's blast some shit. Okay, we'll finish the rest of those off with the 2s. And these should actually just go. Oh, no, apparently we needed more 2s on there. Perfect. And I think most of these go down to that level too. They did not. Okay. Well, take this out. And we will blow this one. Let's do the same over here. Get those out of there. And then soon, we should have all of this ready to go. Oh, jeez, I don't know what's with that lag lately. I think it's all, maybe all the water wheels or something. Like, it's just slightly... Still 13,000. That bugs me because I had it at 25 and I can't figure out how I did it now. But we'll probably never need more than the 13. Okay, there we go. That's all good. We can put more kohlrabis down here, I see. Okay, let's make some more levees over here. Once we get this in, we'll bring a... Actually, I guess we could just... We could probably just chip away at that from down here if we did like just a 1 along the edge. In fact, we could do that too. And let's blow these. After we get this one in, we'll blow those ones. We might need to make 1 staircase. Well, no, because we can get all those from there. And we can get those ones as these ones. Okay, yeah, we're good. We just need to wait till this one's done. And we can start building it along this way, which is great. Because that will help stop the flooding. Yeah, we gotta blow it all in there first though, because if we don't... Oh, also I should make a path. So I know those ones are probably out of the way. Okay, anyway, let's bring this up. Yeah, this still isn't built because we are running low on metal. And gears now. It does almost have enough gears though. But we're slowly making this work. We've got a lot more water capacity already. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to bring this all down to this level. I'm just going to build a dam first here instead. And this has to go 1 higher. So we'll do that too. Okay. Nobody's there. Let's detonate this one. Put in one of those, and then they should build those from there, and then we can blast almost the whole thing, actually. Let's wait till this one's in. There we go. Let's blast these ones. And we'll put some more 2s in. And we'll blow these ones. And then these needed... what's left there? Hold on, let me look. 4, so those should be either a 3 and a 1 or a 2 and a... If we do 2, then we can just put them in right... Oops. We just put them in right from the... Right from the bottom there and do all that at once. Oh, okay, this is done, so let's start going down the other path there. We can only go up to where these stairs are, but we can take out all of these paths to there. Yeah, we could do levees. Do levees like this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That ain't right. That boy ain't right. There we go. Okay, and let's blow this one. We'll replace it with a 2. Blow these ones. Put 2s in there. And that's the last dynamite we need. We can really start working on this thing. Luckily, it hasn't flooded all of our berry bushes here. Otherwise, we'd have to plant them. Our new mangroves are growing good. We are slowly running out of food. Let's actually... I'm going to turn off another one of these pods. In fact, I'm going to turn off another 2 of these pods. Just to be completely sure that we're not going to run out of food. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll start working on getting new food supplies and stuff for these guys. And that should save us a bit. And we'll finish these off too, around the outside. Oh, and we should run the power too along the top. Let's do that before we forget again. Oh, does that take gears? I think it might take gears. No, just logs. Okay, so we're good. Are they building it from the wrong spot? Okay, no. I don't think they are. Hey, Canadian Mountie, how are you? That's going good. We almost got the hospital done. We're just waiting for some stuff for the top here, but you know, we got our little contamination chambers, we got our breeding pods, we got our little hospital beds down here, you know. I think it's pretty good. Working on the dam. We're still getting flooding, but that's because I had to blow up everything down here. Which I think... Ooh, I think we're ready to go. Yes, we are. You got here just in time. Oh, that's always so satisfying. All right, let's get these out of there, and then we will start finishing up this dam. It's a lot of planks, but I think I'll just leave them down there for now, because I gotta try to stop this flooding. So let's get all this out. Do this. And then I think I have to make a path probably. Turn the water back on so I can see it. And then our next part is we're going to bring this down to the same level. And we got to fix this a little higher. Yeah, it'll be good, but it's not. Actually, maybe we can. Are these open? They are open. Okay. So we don't have enough going out there because we usually purge it out the side here, but we haven't had a chance yet. But we will. We're going to put 2 sluice gates here, and then we're going to put a bunch of dams on the top as well. So should be fine once we get there. It's just getting there that's the problem. Oh no! All but one of our berry bushes is now flooded. Okay, we're getting a little more food. That's good. We had 3 beavers die without being replaced. That's not, you know, great, but that's something. Oh, we don't need these hospital beds anymore. They are being used. Okay, you guys. I built you a nice hospital. You're laying out here. Okay. Fine. I'll get rid of the ones you're not using. Is that it? I think there might be another one hiding over here somewhere. I want to say it's under here, but I don't know for sure. Is that stairs or is that the medical bed? That's stairs. Okay. Okay. We're good. Oh. If you guys go home for the night, you can have new shiny hospital beds. Oh, I should have put the teeth grindstones up here too. Maybe I still can. There might be a spot. I'm not sure if there's a spot. I didn't really think about leaving a spot for anything. Well, we got our first drought with the new bigger reservoir, even though it's not finished yet. Let me do... They're not going to be able to make it there, are they? Yeah, I didn't think so. Where are they? No, probably not. But then again, I watch it'll just be this one they can't get to. Anyway, let's go look and see if I have a spot for the... Oh, maybe that's what I'll put in the middle here. Or no, maybe not. There's got to be another spot. Let's see. That's stairs there. Maybe down. Oh, I know. I'll put it down at the bottom. They can grind their teeth over top of the water. We probably only need 1, but I'm going to put in 4 just because, you know, it'll look like it's a real setup that way. Like we meant to do it. Let's see. Here we go. There. Now they can grind their teeth all day long if they want to. Oh, and we are done here, so let's build a path. Build it to there, and then we need some more levees here. I suppose I could build it faster if I built over top of it, but I think this will be fine. It'll be nice that it won't flood when the drought's done, so that's something at least. I do worry that we only have 500 food. But we had 4 born in a row. Oh, do I want to take one more down? I think I want to take... And then how many do we have? Just 4? 4's probably good. Oh, well, no, we're sticking about 85. If we get too much higher than 85, I will change it. Yeah, we need 2 sluice gates here. With whatever settings these ones have. Close downstream, depth above 70. Okay. Above contamination, and then it was 0.7. There we go. Why did you not build this one, you idiots? Ugh. Oh, I tell you, these beavers. It's okay. We can build... I'll just extend the path on the top. And we'll build that one when we build the next level. Okay, so let's build here. I think I wanted 5. That'll only be 4. And then we'll do... Oh, the dam looks the same all the way around? Okay. How did I know that? Oh. Well, maybe we do 6. Just because if I did... What do we want to do 4? Because that has 5. The back has what? 1, 2, 3. I just count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Maybe we do 4. 4 should do. There we go. Look, we even still have water flowing out and everything's doing good. We got this drought. Easy. I guess once this front part's built... Wait. Is this a height? Yeah, this is the height I wanted it. Okay, never mind. I thought I built it one lower, but this is lower. We could also, at some point, we might put a sluice in here. Maybe just a single one. If we're not getting enough water flowing out of it. Maybe we'll break these down to make this like a lake at a height that we want. Like maybe 0.75 or something. We could also break this out. And we'll dam up the bad... Well, I think the bad water, what we're going to do is just get our bad water out of those. So we won't need so much of it. Okay, and now that that's... Oh, can they get to this one, I wonder? I know they can't get to it right now. We'll see. We are still going to have flooding because we didn't get... Oh, actually, what am I doing? We can take this out right now and start building this way. Oh, and now let's start building the levees. Let's build like 4 at a time in case they screw up. We still have lots of water. We still got lots of dynamite. We're starting to get treated planks. A little bit of metal. Oh, is that done up there then? No, not quite. How much we need? Still some gears. That's it. Just gears. Not bad. That probably makes the people in the hospital the most taken care of, which, you know, makes sense. And then we'll run the power over here. And I'll run it. Maybe we build a new... Maybe this should be our industrial area over here. Maybe that's the new plan for over here. Although right here would probably be pretty good too. It's a big open space. And I'm going to empty this out. Well, maybe not. Maybe we start with our big storage system and then we get... Yeah, because we got a mine over there too. So that'd be a good industrial area. That or like even up here. That'd be kind of neat to build it over the Badwater crater. But I kind of wanted to pump good water in there to make it better. Can they get to that one? Yes. Oh, they built those ones. I love the army of like haulers and builders that come out of the thing all the time. Okay, so yeah, we are well, we're now at 83. We'll see. We have one building lacking workers. And that's one of the hauling posts, so we're doing okay there. We will get a tiny bit more flooding, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we didn't even come close to running out of water. And that's not even all of it, so that's good. We'll be able to survive a good long drought. Now we can focus on food. Food and actually finishing off the dam fully with the gravity batteries that we've never used. So that we'll always have power. Okay, that's done. So let's get rid of these again. There we go. And that should stop our flooding for now. And we'll build this section over here to the height we need. And then we will...
If you ever step on my patch, I'll bring you down, I'll bring you down.
How you doing tonight, Peyton? Oh, is he going to trap him in there? No, he didn't. It would have been kind of funny. Oh, here comes the flooding. Should only be a little bit, though. Tired? Yeah, you work today, or? Should probably build this. Oh, no, we go up that over there, so we'll be fine. I should delete this, though, and then I'll put the stairs up there just for now. So we can build the next layer up. What do you mean turn in your scholarship? Like, apply for it, or? Okay, now we can build these. I better build a path halfway up there, though. Otherwise, I know what'll happen. I'll start building at the wrong end, and that won't help anybody. I can't give them a check. Oh, gotcha. Oh, wow, that's... Okay. I think up here, I think mine was sent right to the school. Or the... Oh, I guess it was through the government, though. Because my scholarship was like a millennium. It was for graduating in the year 2000. I just gave everybody $1,000. We did that and then went to college. So the government handled it. I didn't even have to. It basically came through like with my student loans, so I never had to worry about it. I guess that was a grant. It wasn't a scholarship, so maybe that's why. There we go. Yeah, so we're good on flooding. That's good because all our berries over here are dying. We still have a ton of berries though, so we're fine. Can't wait till this is done. That should give us a few more like happiness points too, because it goes so far and it covers the houses. So every morning when they come out and when they go to get food, they get they'll get this bonus. We just need more gears. Yeah, so then I think what we'll do next here, let me get rid of this and this whole path. And we'll start building out this way. Oh, just one layer, thanks. No, just, why the fuck are you doing that? There we go. I'll pop this over here. Oh, we can finish up over here too. About to go to the gym. I'm about to be going to the gym nearly every night until school starts again. Well, good luck, dude. It's a noble goal. I hurt my knee. I don't even know how I did it. I was in the shower, and I got out of the shower, and then my knee hurt for 2 days now. So, you know, hopefully it goes better for you than whatever the hell I was doing. So we should get some dynamite over here. I think best thing to do would be to blast all this down to that level. So let's do this first. Now let me actually, I'll fix these up right now before I forget to. And we do 2 levees here. Then we put the sluices back. I should have looked at their settings, but I think I know what they were. And then the dams will be on top of there. I don't think there ever was a Minecraft one. If you do exclamation mark sounds, it tells you the whole list. Why are we flooding back here? That's weird. I don't understand why we're flooding back here now. The hell did I do? All I did was take out the thing. It should be flowing more. It should be less flooding. Well, whatever. Oh yeah, and it tells you in a whisper or whatever that's called. Like an automatic DM thing. I guess I should set these sluices so closable contamination 5%, and let's do this so that this is below 0.65, because that means it'll be drying out from the dam, but it won't run all the time. I guess it's just filled up is all it did. That's, yeah, we just finally filled this whole reservoir up. Does it not work? No, it should work because your other thing worked. Not unless it's the one I took off, but I don't think I took that one off.
How about new?
That one, maybe I never, that one's not on my list. I might have overlooked that one at some point when I was doing stuff. Could be why. Not entirely sure if it's why, but it might be. Okay, so this will be all messed up until we actually get the rest of this in place. Which we can start with here. We also get this.
What the hell?
Oh, there we go.
My
Yeah, that's the
God,
one.
no way,
Okay, because I knew we had it, and I knew that's the one you were trying to get, but I couldn't find it either. Okay, mystery solved. We figured that one out. Okay, let me, before we do any of this stuff, I'm going to put the gears in, or the power in all the way to the end of this. Because if I don't do that, we will never get the power in that I built the giant dam to make power for. We can do a little flooding. That's not a big deal. Nobody minds. Let's see, power. They really get stupid with the power, so let's just do 3 at a time there. Oh, here we go. We're done. This thing needs power. Whew, luckily we have a power shaft right here. Okay, so let's just... I think we have to take all these out so we can reach it. Take that out. And then let's do... I guess we could do it from here. Yeah, we can do it from here. We didn't have to take all that stuff out. That's okay. I panicked, alright? Oh, which actually, I just saw this one.
Totally not panicking.
I was panicking.
I was so HE for one night when we were playing Marvel Rivals. I don't even remember why, but I just remember it was funny. Power is what I was needing. Okay, well, let's build this. And we'll build this up. They should be able to build this actually all the way. Can't put it there. Can I put one of these under there? Yes, I can. So then that maybe should give me power? Oh, no, I need like one more. But I can build another 2 for under. Okay. I think we're good. And I think we can, because we can build these from the top. Ooh. gonna have to get a little fiddly though, because I don't think they can actually build those ones up. Okay, so here's what we do. Lower this so we can see. And then we're gonna have to do a single and a 2 stairs. So we're gonna have to take out the little bench, and we're gonna have to take out the path, and we're gonna have to put a new path. New path there, and another there, and then I think we can build on top of here. Maybe? Maybe. Let me... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's put this up one. No, we still won't be able to reach that. But I think if we take this out and we put one stair right there, I think we can reach the one up here maybe. So let's put that one in and see if that is in fact what will happen. Make this the top priority so that it says they can reach it, so they should be able to. Oh, they can just... I don't need this stair. Oh, that was stupid of me. I didn't need that at all. They can reach it from the other side there. They can reach it from these stairs here. And they've already built it. I didn't even notice. Okay. So now we just build... power. Build another one of these. And then I think once that's built, I don't know what's saying it doesn't have a path anymore. Okay, so once that one's built, I think we take this out and this out. And then we... Oh, it's the bench. Okay. Let me build a 2 tall right here. And then we just put I think a vertical power shaft right here. We can't seem to. No, I want power. That's probably why we couldn't put that there. Okay, can't put that there either. We can put that there, but it's not giving power to the thing we need it to give power to. Okay, so now we got to go back and rethink what we were doing. So we got to put the single back in. And we got to put... this is annoying, but as long as we get power to it... I forgot that thing needed power, so I didn't plan for it. Was the biggest problem. Okay, so then we do... Let's pop this up. I think we have to... We can build both of those. Where is my power? But I think we have to go through this. I don't think we have that on this side. And this should be able to be built right here. And then, actually we don't need that one. We just need this one. That should all be able to be built from underneath. I think. Yes, okay, perfect. And once that's built, then we can see this thing in action. There it is. And it should be. Yeah, there we go. There's the gears are turning. Yeah, all right. Okay. Oh, and they're already up to 20. They were only at 7. Well, they're 19 now because it dropped as soon as I said something. Why do we have only 75 beavers? Okay, let's better turn one of these back on. In fact, we better put 2 of these back on. Okay, so now everything's got power. It looks a little uglier, but it's not too bad. So now we take these out. Because we don't need them anymore. And we take the path out here. Put our little bench back. There we go. Get our path back. Oh, look at that, 24. They are loving this new thing here. All right, that worked great. And what don't we have over here? We don't have any rooftops. Kind of. I mean, you build your little beaver colony, and you kind of want to... There's not really a goal, but like most people will try to green up the whole map, you know, so that's kind of... And you know, there is like, this is bad water or whatever, and you'll get bad water tides coming through and stuff like that. Yeah, so now our beavers will live longer too, because when they're happier, they live longer. There is something else we can do over here. We could do like just little roofs. They really like roofs. In fact, we could even, because we're taking this out over here. So let's we'll build our... I should have actually saved that one. Whatever, it's only one thing. And then let's build that there. Oh, sure. I'm just gonna waste more metal on Miria. And that thing really made them happy. That's really good. That's what we want. Now we're back in a drought again. Which means the flooding will stop, which is nice. Oh, did it kill all of our... No, it didn't. Somehow these berries keep surviving and then respreading, which is great. Okay, so we got that now. Now let's build... I'm going to take this one out, this out, and then let's do... One's a 2? Okay. Can I not build a 2 over top of these things? Doesn't look like it. Okay. That changes my plan a little. A 3 would be equal with that. I didn't want to be equal with that. We don't do actually, we could do... We'll do like this. And then we'll do like... Oh, that's the same... Hold on. That's the same height. I guess it'll work. Yeah, it'll work. We'll put a little roof there. I should really come around the back and do one too. We could do that. We would have to build up from the bottom, but I think we could do that. Do this and this. This. That, and then 2. Oh, the 2s have to be all the way across, so we have to do this different. Okay, so let's do 2 here. And then I think it's a 2 and a 3 that go across there. Okay, and then we do 2s across the back. With 2s across like this. There we go. I don't know if they can get to there to build that, but we'll see what they can build. And they should be able to build this from here. Yeah, they're doing that. And then we can actually build these across like that to build the rest. And actually, do like this. And then I'm not up high enough for that. Okay, there we go. Cross like that. And we can even go one more up. And then we can build all that. We just have to make this one an upward shaft here. And then we go up there, and we go up again. We'll take all this down when we're done. It'll look ugly for now, but it will allow us to get what we need in here. Which will also be the roof. Where was the roof at? Decoration. Oh, I didn't want that. What about this one? Yeah, that one's okay because we'll still need another one. Maybe we do this one. Then we do this one. Yeah, that'll be okay. That'll be fine. I kind of like that. And we'll do the same thing over here. Oh, we didn't actually need this. What we do need is our... These ones we got to build one at a time just so that it actually goes. Because I can only build one away from these tube ways. So now we can delete all 3 of these. And we can build the bigger one right here. And then once all this is done over here, then we can delete that and finish it off. And then our hospital is done. I think it looks pretty good, even though we had to run an ugly power shaft up the side here. Afterwards, what I didn't realize. And we should be able to continue building over here. So let's demolish this path here and here and also here. We'll also demolish it from like here back. Yeah, because we got to keep them being able to get up there just for now. Especially to build the power over there, which I forgot about already. And now we'll start. We can do 2 of those, and we can start building these ones. As long as we put a stair right here. Yeah, once we get... I think once we get this in, we can demolish this whole area. Oh, how many more does that need to go down? I don't actually know. We'll know once we take these out. Okay, how much does they got done? Well, they're getting there. See, they can build infinitely down, so you don't have to worry about that. They'll just have to probably get the metal. Oh no, they got enough metal. Yeah, they're still sitting at about 75, so maybe we'll turn on this other breeding pod again. There we go, they're almost done with that already. There we go. And our roof. We can get rid of this. And, oh, no, not yet. We'll wait for them to go get that. Somebody should go get this. There we go. Because it is metal blocks, and I don't want to waste metal blocks. Because we're running kind of low on them. Oh, they're off for the day. How do we do over here? Oh, we do all right. Oh, we're building from down here too. How the hell did they get down there? Oh, they came around this way. Okay. All right, that's clever. Okay, I'll give them that. Now that means we can start building over here too then. Which I wasn't expecting to be able to do. Yeah, they shouldn't fuck that up too bad. And then I'll wait for the dam there. Okay. So that worked out pretty good. Now once they're finished that, we can build the dams. In fact, we can put the dams in now, probably. There we go. And then we'll take all this out. Because we can get up there from here, although I think we should... I take... Let's pause it while I do this. And the water is coming back too, so we're probably going to get a little bit of flooding, but there won't be much. Let's demolish all this. And this. In fact, let's get all this out of here. No, we still need that. I keep forgetting we're building more power over here. But that's okay because we can still be able to get up there with what I'm doing here. We just can't take out all the rest of this. So let's take this out and this out. And then first things first, we do the levee all the way here. And I can just build that from the ground, so we don't have to do anything with that quite yet. We can finish the power there later. What do we got going on over here? We can continue going with this too. Once they pick up the metal blocks, then we'll be good to go. Because they'll be building that for a minute over there yet. Get where we can actually see it. I don't know if they'll pick up the planks. Yeah, it looks like we're full of planks. But as long as they get the metal blocks. Oh, they did pick them up. Excellent. And they're done over here. Okay, that was quick. So then let's do... We want this, and then we want... Oops, we want just a 1. Then we want a 2. And we can pop up on top. From there... And we can actually get rid of... not quite yet, we can't. Not until they can build that. Then we'll be able to get rid of some stuff. Okay, we need to make these paths connect. This looks so bad right now, but trust me, I have a plan. It'll look good. Put some more power in here, and I did bump the... Hopefully you didn't hear that. I bumped the mic thing, the pop filter, but if we don't tell anybody, nobody has to know, you know? Okay, good. We're building again. We'll be building over here soon. We're still flooding again, but nowhere near as much. For the moment, anyway. Maybe I spoke too soon. Don't kill all my berries. That's all I ask. Need those. Okay, as long, yeah, a lot of it's flown out this way, which is good. That'll be fine. As long as this stuff actually dries up, which it's looking sketchy right now. Okay, we gotta get these, gotta get this power in here. So once we get that in, we can delete all this stuff because we won't have to cross it anymore. And then we can actually build what we need to. How long till these die? 6.5 days. Okay, so these should be good. I think. It's gonna be close, maybe. There's just so much coming out. Oh, it's because the dam's built now. Okay. Gotta get these levees in. Nope, we don't build it that way. We build it. Let's build it this way. And not that way. And this way. And then they should meet. Okay, let's hope that works. Because once we get up here, we should be fine. Because then we'll have the overflow here. We'll have the overflow here. It's just a matter of getting the power in before we actually take out the way to get there. And these will be the last 4 of those. And I'm going to put these in. I'm going to high priority them. So that they get built first. This guy's needing water, but he's walking through it. I guess he wants filtered water. He's one of those bougie beavers. Okay, there they go with those. Nobody got trapped. It's a miracle. Okay. Take this out, and then let's put in the last power. We will high prioritize it as well. And then we can take out all this other stuff and finish this dam proper. Once we get these 3 in, we can take out all this stuff. Is it too far? No, it's not. Excellent. It's just because I put it in after. The power is in. Okay, as soon as this block's done, we start breaking stuff. And we will prepare for our... Okay, come on. Somebody finish that already. Oh. Forgot we were taking this apart, too. Somebody will do that in the morning. Okay, get this done. Little beavers. Boom. Okay, now let's demolish a whole bunch of stuff right here. First things first, we don't need this or this path. And we don't need any of these. We'll pick all that stuff up later. We gotta wait till that guy's off of there. They won't like this for a second, but then I'll fix the... Okay, I'll take these out. Oh. Okay, simmer down. I just need to see it here. Okay, I'll do these. There we go. Now, I should even stop the flooding for a few. Well, maybe not. I thought because we took some stuff out, but I guess it wasn't that drastic. Are you shitting me? You stupid little bastards. This is the highest priority. This is paused. This has to be taken out. Do you need another path block? Is that your problem? You need one more path block? Why is it too far? Why the hell is it too far? Fine, let me take this one out. I will put another path block. Okay, it's not too far. It's because it was still paused. I forgot it does that from time to time. Okay, so now let's do this, and this is the highest priority. I'm going to pause all these because I know they're going to build them in the meantime because they already came over here with their logs to do it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can delete this, that, put 2 more levees. And we've almost fixed our flooding problem because as soon as those extra levees go in, the reservoir is nearly complete. We just have to blow up a lot of stuff, which is fun. I'll just have to build some stairs down on the inside. Let's see our injured beavers. Are they using the hospital? Oh, for Christ's sake! I forgot to take out these stupid other beds. You know what? You could just go to the other hospital. You'll be fine. In fact, take out this and the teeth grind station because I made those in the other place. And we can put in some more kohlrabies. There we go. Oh, speaking of which, put more kohlrabies over here too. That's why we're getting rid of that area. Okay. Now we can take this out and this out. And we'll wait till they grab all the stuff. They might leave the planks, yeah, in the storage. Or the logs, I mean. Okay, let's do this, and then let's get these. Get those 2 and that one, and then we can get this one from the path. Actually, we can do this, and then they won't build it because I built the other ones first. And then the reservoir is almost finished. We just need to blow up a lot of this stuff. I think I'm just going to leave these as they are. We'll just leave them on pillars for now, because I'll be taking these out later. But we're not going to get to that this stream, I don't think. Not with only 45 minutes left. Here we go. The reservoir is done. Let's see how it goes. It should fill up and start coming out all of the dams at around the same time. Oh, except for this. Hold on. Let's bring this. This will be like a... Can we just open it above contamination? I just made that worse, actually. Yeah. No, wait. Wait, what? Did I not just change that back? Did it lag? What the hell was going on there? Actually, let's take this off. And then we'll close it below contamination. Because in case it gets contaminated, this will be the way we get our contaminated water out. Otherwise, it's just coming out all of the dams. Look at that. Or all, yeah, the dams. There we go. That is working perfectly. This will eventually flood, though. I just realized that. Because there's no way to stop it here, but that's okay. What we might do is put a... Eventually we'll blast a hole here and put the clean water into there from that little lake. Yeah, it's starting to flood right now, which is fine. I'm cool with that. We can flood over there. We got all this. Now, let's get some dynamite out. Let's look at this first. Okay. So this one has to go down 4 there. I'll just pause for a second because I don't want this actually build. 6 there. 7 over there. Okay, so what we want to do, first we want to build another thing so we can get on top of here. And hit that with a 3. And then we have to, first thing we'll do is blast these out to this level so that we can get down to that level easy. So let's do that first. Is that 3 or 2? That's 2. Do that. And we won't be able to reach here until we can get down there. So we'll just do that for now. And if that needs to go down 2 to get down to it, then these only need to go down 1. And we can pop all these in like so. We won't be able to reach all of them, but I should really actually leave one of these. Maybe 2. I should get rid of all these at the same time. That seems like the better idea. That's what I'm going to do. Get rid of these because we won't need them anymore. Oops. Okay, we have lots of planks. So, let's go straight up here, and then we'll take out, I guess we'll do it right across from where it is. We're going to have to go 2, maybe 3. Might be 3. So let's see here, on 2, and a 1, and stairs. Okay, and then a path. All right. And we'll probably want a path actually, like most of the way up here. There we go. And then let's do a 1 there. And 2's all the way across here. There. And then when all those are in, and they should be able to get everything, but this is just 1 here. Won't be able to get done. And this one, actually. The rest will, but they can get that from the next layer down. Did I build that right across from there? Yeah. And we'll just have to come over here, build some more stairs. But we can do that once we get down here. On this level. And we should start doing some of those aqua farms, the hydroponics farms. I don't know why I said that all weird. I know what hydroponics are. Well, we're just, I guess we're to make extract and stuff. We might need another bad water pump, which probably, you know what, let's unlock that right now. Deep mechanical fluid pump. Most water or bad water up one side discharges them on each other. On the other. Okay, well we don't need that. We do need a bad water discharge. Seals bad water source can be opened or closed at will. When open, maintains bad water flow during droughts. They don't have a bad water mine, do they? Huh. Okay, so what we'll do is this is our bad water lake. What we'll do, how do we just keep that water contained in there? Because I can put the impermeable, like the environmental barriers, the irrigation barriers around the outside here. And that'll keep the shitty stuff away here. How do I actually contain it? Does this have a, I guess it opens and closes, but like, well, let's unlock it and then let's see. when I put it down, let's pause it actually. It says Badwater System can be open or closed at will. When open, maintains bad water flow during droughts. Okay, so we can just open and close it whenever we want. That'll work. We're gonna need way more metal blocks before we get to it. So we'll save that for a while. Because we're gonna need 2 of them over there. So what'll happen is we can just open the bad water when we need bad water. Is this all the way in? Yes, because I can't get to those ones either. Because they, well, they can. If they weren't lazy. You guys need paths everywhere. Now they did get everything from there though, so let's take this out, this out, and this out. There's no storage for any 81 log. Oh, that's from before. Let's pop these in here. Why didn't I take this one out? There we go. And once I put that one last dynamite in, let's pop the dynamite. And then we'll do these ones. And then we build another path down to the bottom there. Yeah, we can do it that way. I don't want it to line up with that though, so let's... Actually, I guess let's do it in the middle here. And a 2. And a 1. Get some stairs. And we'll do the same thing over here, basically. They built that from the top, which means they could drop, well, they can't drop dynamite on everything from the top. I just wasn't expecting them to build it from up there. Oops, don't need that one. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, let's connect these with paths, otherwise they'll get all stupid about it. And that was 4. So if we do a 2 and a 2, and this is, it's a 3. So all we gotta do is get 3s all in here. And then 2s on those ones. And then 2s all down here. Because this is 4, so we do 2 and 2. That'll be a little easier than doing. See, we don't have to build as much to do it that way. Oh, let's see if our injured beavers. They're using the hospital. Where are they? Look at them down there. They're loving it. What do they got? Thirst, hunger, yep. Sleep shelter is nice. They're filling up on food. They got all this stuff and the tribute to ingenuity. Awesome. Oh, that thing is +8. That's why it, that's why they're so eager. You know what? That'll move on to the planks. As long as we get the metal blocks out of there. Oh, look at them swimming. Everybody's having a little swim. Okay. Now. Oh, we're back to 85. I'm actually going, because we should be living a little longer, I'm going to shut off a couple of these breeding pods again. We're not quite ready because we... Yeah, I'm just going to do that, and we'll see if we start dropping population. We're not quite ready to have more beavers yet. Once we start making more food, then we will. This is all done, okay. Blow this stuff up. Where are you guys? Oh, they're going to get stuff off of there. They won't be up here though, so they'll be okay. All right, and then we can take these out because we don't need them anymore. Don't know why I did it weird like that. I guess I was probably trying to miss that other one, and that makes sense. And then here we'll do 2 and 2 all the way down. I'll bring this way. And also we'll do this because I didn't even know that was built. Okay. So we got that. Yeah. I like this. I didn't expect to look this... I mean, I know this is a little messy here, but I didn't expect it to look this good with these waterfalls coming down everywhere. And it'll look even better once we get, once we take these out. But, I mean, it'll look like this over on this, on that side too, but it's still nice enough. Now we got tons of water. And as soon as we hook it up, we'll have tons of power, but I keep not hooking it up. We will get there. We keep finding other stuff to do, but we're good for it for now, so we don't really need it so much. Yeah, so planks, and then let's just get the metal blocks out of there. Which they should. They're not full up on storage of them. Or are they? Where's our metal block storage? No, no, they're not even close. They're just being lazy. Oh, now we're down to 80 beavers. They go, it's so weird. They go up and down so quick because they all seem to be born at once. So when they die at the same time. It's weird. Another drought. We haven't had a bad tide since I put in this bad tide filtration thing. Not even filtration, but oh well. We'll figure it out. How many of these are... Okay, they still got a shitload of those to put in. Probably because the extra... You know, I'm going to put in another bad water pump. We desperately need it, so let's do that. I mean, it's not even that... It's not even that we are out of extract. It's just that, like, they're using so much of the bad water. They can't keep up. Still don't have the metal blocks out of there. Don't know why. I guess they're super concerned with this dynamite operation, which is cool with me. Also, is this... Oh, no, that's good. Yeah, see, we're just at 80. Now we're back up at 84 already. So, and they're born fully grown because we have the advanced pods. So if we were at 85, we're at 84. Maybe we do just one more on. That should be good. Okay, did we ever get the metal out of there? No, it's still just, okay, you know what? Whatever. Eventually, someone will get the metal. Oh, actually. Maybe we can reach there. Maybe we should put something there to... You know what? Let's put a power thing there just so it looks the same on both sides. We're not going to do a power shaft down this, although maybe we do at some point. Yeah, they'll build that right away. Well, they won't build that till after the... you know, let's high prioritize it because I will forget about it. There. And because maybe if we need anything over here that has power, we can run it right from the hospital through. How many these we got? Oh, they're still not even close on those. we go. And that's built. Very nice. Still didn't take the metal block out though, so we're not taking that out. They're too busy hauling for all the... What are they doing there? They already got the dynamite in over there. I don't know why they're coming up here and stopping here. Yeah, I still don't know why we're only getting 13,000 power out of that instead of like... I was getting... I was getting 25,000 at one point. I mean, that's full up right there. So that's part of the reason. Like, that's right to the top. It's like the water's going really slow through here. Then it gets dumped down there like it's supposed to. Those seem to be going pretty quick. 240. They could do way more, though. I don't know. Oh, not that it matters now. We're out of power, so... You have a fair amount of this put in, though, already. That's good. Oh, how are we doing? We're still good on water. I haven't even had to turn this water pumping station. This is like my backup in case we need more, but we haven't had to turn it back on. Our berries are spreading again because they're not getting... Oh, you know what is also spreading? These damn things. I am going to just tell them to take these out. Because they're going to keep spreading out in there. We don't want that. We got tons of kohlrabies, or mangrove fruits, I mean. We don't have many berries because this is our only berry picker. We could put one up here if we really need. Like if we're in dire straits. But I don't think we need to right now. Because these will grow back and they will spread. As long as these freaking trees don't do it first. Are they too far? They're too far. So let's do a path. Just because we can just take it out after, it won't matter. And those should get taken out right away. Maybe once they're done building down here. Oh, we could put one more kohlrabi plant in. Let's do that. Bonk. They never even planted these ones. Why not? Oh, they're dried. That's probably why we had other stuff put there. Okay, well we can do that then. That's not a problem. Just cancel these. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Okay, so then let's what do we want to put in there? Let's put some decorations. Put a bell. Actually, let's do... I don't know. We'll put the bell here. We'll put a clock because the only other place that has a clock is the hospital. Let's put it this way, though. Actually, just put it that way. And we still got 3 and 2, so let's then put a brazier, and then beaver bus, and then we'll do a beaver statue. There's the bell. Work time's over, everybody. There we go. That should give them a nice little boost as they run by, getting stuff. Going home and getting their other stuff over here. Oh, do we have all the... Didn't look yet. Oh, it looks like all the dynamite's in. Oh, no, that won't be good. Let's look at it. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing over there, but this is going to be very satisfying. Hell yeah. Okay, now we got to go down 2 more. So let's build. Oh, it's got to be a... No, it doesn't. What was I thinking? Put this in, and this in. Then we'll do a path just so they can get to it. And then we do the almost last of the dynamite. It's not quite going to be the last of it because we'll have to do... Oh, missed one. Oh, look at that. They're happier because we put those decorations in and they have to run by them. Awesome. They also work faster too if we look at this here. That's not what I wanted. Although we can see what they need. They still need some campfire, rooftop terraces. We don't have these monuments in yet. Oh, we don't have a detailer in? They can't get their tails tattooed. We need more scratching posts too, and then mud baths and stuff. Okay, we can do all that. We'll put in mud baths and stuff once we get power actually over to where we are. I should really be working on that, but whatever. It's not a huge priority. Like I said, we got all our industrial. Everything's going fine for now. So, what about this? We got this out of there yet? Okay, good. Let's get this one out now. Soon we can take down all that ugly scaffolding. And we got the dynamites already coming in. Very, very nice. And then we'll have a very... Oh, that's why. It's this. Have a very large reservoir that should save us. And we'll put some floodgates or something over here. That are 2 or 3 high. Looks like 3 high. And we'll keep this whole thing basically filled up as well. And then we'll probably do... Maybe I'll put our digging machine... Oh, this should be emptied. We'll put our dirt digging machine somewhere over here and we'll fill it up with water too. Maybe even on here. That would be neat. But yeah. Oh, the drought ended. We didn't even get halfway down our thing. And we blew up 2 levels over here. So we're doing good. This will be the last of our dynamite for a little bit. We just have to take out this little bit afterwards, and that'll be good. No, still have the metal. You know what? When I drop this, it should actually drop that. All that. Let's see where it goes. Yeah, so it's all right there now. Means I can take this one out too and still reach it. So then, whenever they want to, they should go get those metal blocks. It rings when the start of the workday too. I didn't know that. That's cool. I probably should have read it. It probably said that. I can blow my nose. Give me 1 sec here. Okay, there we go. I can breathe again. Yeah, so. How we doing on the dynamite? Oh, we're not even close. We'll give them a few more days. Oops, and while they do that, we'll also do this. That little bit of extra kohlrabi we planted is actually working out really well. Because we have, where was it? We got 244 stored up now. And that's without any berries, so they're not even eating berries because we only have 15. Gives this whole flooding and oh, and I took all those things out so I can take out the path. There we go. And then this will just, we could, what the fuck? What was that? Oh, was it a little, maybe it got a little flooded? Oh, I think maybe we got a little flooded. Oh, maybe it washed it over here, or it's probably just because the drought had just ended, so all the water rushed through. Yeah, that's all it is. Okay, we're fine. Worried me for a second. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I wonder if it wouldn't be worth doing a third one there, but I don't know if we need it. We'll see how it behaves after this. I know it because it's a little. It's because these. It takes a little while for all this to get flowing, like as it will be, so it'll surge back and forth a little bit, but eventually it'll be good. Yeah, it's straightened out now. Did I ever pick up anything from here? No. But that's okay. We can still delete these. They can still pick them up. Because they can still get to all this stuff. And we can delete that too. And if we delete this, we can still build the roof. And it'll move these somewhere where we can get to them. So let's build the, let's build the roof. Here it is. Right there. I don't know where it moved them to. Oh, to the ground. Which they can get to. Like, there's pathways all the way there to get all this stuff, so. They can grab them whenever they need to. And now we can, well, once that's done, we can just pull these straight down. And there we go. Done. I'm going to demolish this one too, and I'm going to put just a regular one in there, just so it looks the same as the other ones. Just like that. There we go. Looking good. And we got a little food and water in here for those guys. I really like our little hospital. I think it turned out really well. Percent I didn't really have a plan when I went in to build it. Oh, we're at 89 beavers now. Let's pause with these pods. They're living longer now, so they don't we don't need all the extra pods. Wow, so these actually do something now. They haven't been doing anything for a while, these floodgates. In the old system, it didn't do that. We didn't have as much water coming in. So that's really good. And now hopefully these spread all out. These trees won't spread because they're not natural. It's only the natural trees that spread. But let's hope these, yeah, because we're right out of berries, so. But these will spread, and it shouldn't take too long. As long as we keep them watered. Yeah, the next thing we need to do after this, dynamite's all done. Is the dynamite all done? It is not. It's not even close. Yeah, we still got lots of stuff though, so we're good. We even have Badwater now, which is nice. That'll keep the extract going. But next thing we'll do is food production. Let me actually see. Do these take? Food factories do take. But those don't. Hold on. I could build these right now. Huh. But where do I want to build them? Wonder, maybe I should build them. I could build the hydroponic gardens like on top of their warehouses. And then they can just bring them to the food factories, which maybe won't be too far away. Like we can pull the power all the way across the top here. And then maybe even this way. We can have it go both ways here too. It would be easier from this side than that side, honestly. We have it come over here and then just maybe have the food factories like here. And we have their warehouses like right underneath them and they can, so then they don't have to run so far. Maybe I'll try to come up with a little design on my own time, see if I can make that work real nice. Oh, that's why we're out of extract. Bless you. We're out of extract over there. That's, oh, and we're out of, we missed some dynamite over there too. Pop that right in right there. That's why it's the dynamite's going slower, is because we are we're going as fast as we can, but we can't get the extract out of there. But that's cool. We'll get it soon. Yeah, so I think next time what we're going to try for is our food, like we'll make a big food place. We'll get these stopped up and then we'll make like a, I guess if we just put like a, like built over top of this, maybe we just do like, I don't know how tall those things would be. I don't think they're very tall. How, let's see. Yeah, I think they're only 1 block tall maybe. Let's pause it and then put one in just to see. Yeah, so they're definitely 1 tall. So if we just did, what we might be able to do actually is if we just put things across here and then we can put dirt all over the top with impermeable floors underneath it, obviously. I don't even know if we need it for dirt. Oh, it would probably be all contaminated. We could do a buffer in the middle. I think we might, yeah, we might build a containment thing here and then all, oh, we'd have to have, how do we get the thing down in there though? Maybe we use dirt and we build this up as a hill, right? Like we build this up a couple higher and we have the bad water production all down here and we have the bad water so it's like trapped in a little thing here so that it can't get out, and then we have we'll have a tunnel having it come out. Any of the extra can come out the edge here of the map, but then we'll have a pump that'll constantly be pumping it out too. And then let's build a lake on top of the Badwater lake. I think that would be a great idea. You know, kind of mirror the outline of it. Maybe we use this as the the outline, and then we come like around the rest of it. And we fill this up with water, and then underneath we're pumping bad water places. That would be kind of cool. In fact, maybe we do like the whole pumping operation underground. Like we could lower this down. We can't blow up these two spots. But we can blow up around them to make it like a bigger Badwater reservoir. And then we have that just flow into a place where we have our pumping stations. And then from there, it just goes off the map. I think that's a really cool idea. And then on top of this, we build a fake lake. And no one will ever know. I like that idea a lot. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, we need berries for breeding. Okay, we'll build a berry guy out here. Where is it? Food. Berries. There we go. And then I'll pause this, guys, because we'll just let those grow back in. And then somebody should be working over here. Somebody is. Rot sack. Oh, you poor beaver. This is a very unfortunate name. I hope it's a name and not a condition. Oh yeah. How are we doing over here? Is this all? There, it's all built. That's what it looks like. For now, we do, maybe eventually we put power down here. But for now, yeah, actually we could power it through there down into our secret tunnel of, oh, I didn't know this was here. I had no idea. Ha, neat. There's a big cave over here. Like, there's a mine and stuff in there. That's why we can only build this how we did. Otherwise, I would have put in another layer of these. How we doing on the dynamite over here? Oh, they're getting there. They're getting there. They, I mean, these guys are pumping out the extract as fast as they can. They didn't have enough power, though. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're going to have to get the power over here sooner rather than later. So how should we do it? I think we hijack this line. What we'll do is we'll make those all into these ones because we can build on top of them. And we'll just run the power right along the top of this line. That will be the easiest way to do it. So first let's build a path this way. And I don't know if we can actually get a power line. Let's see if it, yeah, it's too far. So we got to bring the path around the corner. Now we should be good. Yep. Okay. And then we'll put in 3, I guess. Or 4, because oh, that's almost done too. Look at that. And they will work on that because there'll be some of them that are out of extract, so. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do, idiot. They were trying to trap that guy. Good thing I caught him. It seems to work best if you do 3 or 4 at a time. Also, we can take out path here now. There we go. Oh, you know, we're never going in here again, I don't think, so we'll take those out. They're just logs and planks, so we got plenty more of them. Because even if they're metal blocks, we do have a mine, so. There we go. I think it's stuff like that sitting around that does give us that little lag spike every now and then. There we go, 145 berries. Okay, we're back. We are back. And these ones are growing and they'll spread out. I don't know if they spread more while they have berry. Oh, there was one just spread right there. We can plant them, but I don't like the look of them when they're planted, so that's why I usually don't do it. Like, because they sit on the farmland, right? And so, like, they look like this with the big, where the green is, but it's just the brown dirt, which nobody enjoys. I mean, unless you're a gardener. I quite enjoy dirt. Soil, I'm sorry. When I was in college learning about soil, they told me not to call it dirt. I think now I call it dirt just to spite them. I'm not sure. Oh, we're gonna get done this by the end of stream. What we'll do is we'll put the dynamite down and then we'll back these up and we'll put the dynamite across here too as we go. Which we can actually start because they don't need to use these. Okay, so dynamite right there. As soon as that goes in, then we can put these. Oh, not quite. There you go. And we'll pop these in. Oopsie. Dynamite right there. Yeah, we're going to have to do this one, then detonate it, then put the other one in before we can take the other ones out. Oh, don't you guys work all night? Come on now. I could set them too, but we'll be good. They gotta build their extract still. There we go. And now we need another 2 for here. I love these 2 way stations. Are so good. They just make doing any building like this way easier. And plus, like, you can go above and build with them too, which is crazy good. Okay, also we need to detonate this. But we can put it in from the thing. Okay, good. I didn't screw up. I thought I was going to have to rebuild some stuff, but no, we're good. Well, take one more day to get this done. At the rate we're going. But we almost doubled our happiness today. We were around 17 when we started. And now we're at 29. We've got food going. We actually have more food than we used to. We used to sit around 800, now we're sitting around 1,000. That's because of, well, the kohlrabi is actually. I just realized that. There's like 400 on. Okay, once we get this in and detonated. Ah, shit. I lied. I have to actually build. Oh, I'm so stupid. I forgot I needed to actually put that one in first, so we'll just do it this way. Because then they don't have to build 2 things, they only have to build one. It'll takes more stuff, but it should be fine. Once that's built, okay, there we go. Now we can build the second last one. Before we can take everything out, I gotta remember to do 2 of these. And then we will have even more water. Oh, it took 2 days because is that a bad tide or was it just a drought? Okay. One of these days we'll have a bad tide and we'll get to see this in action. But like there shouldn't be any way it can back up because this doesn't, these sluices don't let water go backwards. So the water should come out here pressurized to just shoot out the end of the map. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, this is done. Let's detonate that and then we'll put the next one in. And as soon as that's in, we can take this out. And then we can put in 2 more pieces of dynamite and then detonate the whole thing. Okay. Gonna be sweet. I mean, this one's not gonna be the greatest, but once it's in and we get this one in and this one, this will be the good one. So it's a good angle for it. Go like there. Finish it up. Come on, man. Don't make us wait another day. You little jerk. All he had to do was finish the damn thing. He couldn't be bothered. Okay, here we go. Let's put it on 2 times speed so it goes a little. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. And how much water we got in here? Oh, what? I saw something clicked. It's already filled back up, basically. Like it's almost. Which is good because we have a drought coming in 0.7 days. But it'll fill up by the end of the day and we'll see it come out here in a minute. Any second now. Come on. Come on. Well, while we're doing that, we'll wait for that to go. Oh, we can't see that way when we build like that. It should. I mean, it'll fill up. Oh, it's only 2 times speed. Maybe that's why. There we go. I knew it. I wasn't worried. You were worried. There we go. Put this in here and then I think we just do. I'm going to prepare this for next time just so we know what we're doing. See what I mean about these fucking idiots? Anytime they can fuck something up, they do it. What are you doing? Finish your work and get it. Like, that was so dumb. Okay, they're ready now. Now let me put these in. So we'll do. I think I want to do a vertical power shaft down the side. This doesn't need to be here. I think what we'll do. Is 3 what we want? I don't think so, no. No, we just want 2. We don't even want 2, we just want 1? Can't be, no, that can't be right. Yeah, no, we need 2. What the hell was I thinking? Okay, so we'll do 2 right here. And then we will build vertical power shafts right here up to this one. And then what we'll do is we'll take this one out and we'll make it one of these ones. And we'll put another vertical power shaft on top so we know what we're doing with it for next time. Just in case I forget. Because I know Thursday, either Torch and Lee or just Lee will be here. So we won't be playing Timberborn. If Torch and Lee are here, we'll do schedule 1. If just Lee's here, we could do Hell Divers. We could do, we might do tabletop. There's like a virtual tabletop game that we've been meaning to try out that we haven't yet. So we might play a little Warhammer. So that'll be fun. But yeah, once we get this done, I just want to get this one taken out and replaced. Okay, could you guys just build the last piece? There we go. Now I'll let him go back and we'll take this out. And we will do one of, that's not it. We'll do one of these. And then we will do, actually, we don't even need to do one of those. Let's do one of these. Here. I think these ones look better. I like it just because they're just like a little, they're not encased. Although these ones are more useful for a lot of stuff. I really like this in this new update when the changes they made to the power. You used to have to like build an upward shaft. So at first you couldn't build one at all, but now you can build an out. Then you could build an upward shaft, and then holy shit, we got 7 beavers injured. Look at all of them in their little hospital beds. The lights on in there, but they're recovering. They're doing good. I don't know if you noticed that beaver we were looking at died. I've never seen it say dead. It said injured and then it said dead underneath. I've never once seen that before. You poor little guy. Oh, we just watched him die. And not like that other time in this playthrough where we watched that one die because he got stupid and built himself into a corner. Sometimes life is cruel. Now is one of those times. Okay, so we got. All right. Yeah, it's spreading pretty good. We got little bushes here and here. It'll be a while till we go back there, but this'll hold us off until then. Also, next time we're gonna build floodgates here, so we can keep a little extra water around. I might build the thing up to here, and then just put like floodgates here too, so we can keep a little extra water. Because I'd really like to fill all this in green, but if we can't do that, well, I really do want to though. I was gonna say if we can't do that, it's okay, but like not really. I kind of want everything to be green, including this. I really like this hidden lake idea, like the hidden Badwater, and then like a beaver-made lake on top. But we got this done, so we know what we're doing next time. So, I don't know if that's good. I'm going to do one more of each just because I know myself. And I know I will forget what the hell I was doing. Put it there, and then we'll put a power right on top. And then I'll be like, okay, that's what I was doing. And it should be done anytime, because we do have gears again. In fact, we're full up on gears again. We're actually getting extract now that we're not using all of our damn... Well, that is... Look at how deep we got this, though. That's really good. Because, like, if you remember, this part, the lowest part was up to here. And then here, I think it was one down from there to, like, out to here. And then this whole thing was, like, a mess. That was mostly up to... Actually, up to here, we can see it. In fact, we don't need these paths here. From what I understand, paths do cause lag if you're not using them. Like, if there's too many extra of them. So I might as well take them out when we see them. And they're not being used, and they... I mean, I can always... They're a cinch to put back in, too, so, like... Taking them out, not a big deal. There. There's some on the other side, too, actually. Let's just clean this up a little. I probably will... I'll keep the stairs here, but I'll take the paths out. Because... for one thing, we got to build on there. At some point. I might leave that one in. There we go. But yeah, we're going to build the irrigation things so that the bad water doesn't wreck stuff out here. Oh, and also these paths are also useless now. There we go. Ah, we got a lot done today. I'm very happy. So remember, we're gonna wait for the drought to end, and then we'll call it. So the drought has. Oh, are we getting? We're still at 87 beavers, which is okay. We still have a whole building empty, but that's fine. Some of that is because the beavers are injured. But they at least have a very nice hospital to go to now. We got to work on getting those other monuments, too. Let's see what they look like. Is this Flame of Unity? Okay. Yeah, we could put that somewhere close to the middle of town, too. And then the Laborer Monument. Oh, yeah. That's not too bad. Okay, anyway. That is going to do it for this one. Let me just get to the end screen for everybody. Oh, my phone lagged like crazy for a minute. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, on Thursday we'll be doing one of any bunch of games, but if Torch and Lee are here, we're going to do Schedule 1. If they're not, it'll either be Helldivers, the tabletop thing, or maybe something else. I'm not even sure. We might play something else. But that'll do it for this one, and I will see everybody next time.